Bog Entertainment back again with another video, and we're going to be doing a tier list ranking Avatar characters. It includes The Way of Water, which recently got reviewed. I gave it a 7.5 out of 10. I think the first one's still better than it. What would you give Way of Water?
I would give it a 7. I thought the first one was definitely a lot better.
Yeah, and we've got 5 categories to break them into. Perfect.
Yep.
I mean, I wouldn't really say any cat. Well, actually, I'd probably say there's one character that's perfect, but we've got perfect, great, mid, bad, horrible. I think, will anyone go with the horrible? They might. So we're going to
Horrible?
Aye.
No, I'd say there's no one horrible worthy there. Like,
Right, we've got Eddie Falco's characters. She is the general in the second one. She said she had no idea this movie was even happening still, because she filmed it like 6 years ago.
that's right.
Which, kind of throw away. I'd say bad.
Yeah, she's hardly in it, to be honest.
I just never really took her serious as the general.
Yeah.
It's like you go for the colonel to her,
Yeah.
even though he's basically still top dog in the
Why?
you know, the first or he's first one, second one. He's like, I'm the blue guy.
Yeah.
Next up though, with
Neytiri's dad.
I'd say mid. He's kind of just there and he's
Yeah,
alright.
he's pretty badass.
He's
Has a good presence.
yeah, a good wee presence for him, but he dies
Yeah.
and he can't die a job or death.
Yeah.
He's the king and he went, oh, here's my bow and arrow, and then died.
Yeah.
Next up with Sigourney Weaver's character, what's her name?
Grace Augustine.
Grace Augustine.
I'd give her a great, like.
I mean, she dies in the first one. She's in the second one,
Yeah.
playing a kid
Yeah.
who's coming up soon. Next up with Jake.
Sully.
I like him, but he's kind of cookie cutter, isn't he?
I love him. I would put him as. I thought that's who you were going to put as perfect.
No, he's coming up. No, you put. God put perfect.
Oh no.
I'd say top of great. Well, to me, perfect. Like, I mean, they have to be like one of the better characters. Like, is he a 10 out of 10? I don't.
Yeah.
No, why?
What's his flaw? Tell me his flaw.
His legs don't work.
He's an avatar now, you dyke.
I but we're factoring the whole character.
That's his dead body now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Right, well, I'm not putting him perfect.
Oh, we've. Oh, right, okay.
I'd put him top of great.
Would you?
Where do you want to put him?
Only halfway, sure. It's not really halfway, but
I mean, top of great.
you're in charge of the keypad, so.
Top of great's basically perfect.
Yeah, okay.
Right,
Carrie, mid.
behind this guy, I just don't
I feel
care.
like her character is going to be very meaningful in the next movie. Like, she's special, obviously, of some sort, because her relationship with Awa is like, whoa.
Exactly. Next up with the youngest son, this guy.
Can't remember how to pronounce his name. It's like Lauk or something.
Lauk.
Yeah.
You know what? In the second movie, he gets like the most screen time.
He's not in the first one.
I'm saying in the second one, he gets the most screen time.
Who?
Him?
He's not in the first one.
Yeah, but I'm saying in terms,
I see
in
what you
terms of
mean.
all characters.
I'd say he's the main character, like, in it. Wouldn't you? Like the amount of solo scenes he had
That's weird.
with the wheel and everything.
No real reason for this guy to be that.
He's pretty good.
I'd say I'd say the kids,
Yeah.
he's by far the best.
Really? Oh no, I preferred him to Tam, like,
Him,
R.I.P. Yeah.
he was barely in it. He died.
He was so funny.
It was funny as a fire in an orphanage. Next up with this guy,
It's pretty funny.
yeah, we've got a doctor.
Yeah, I like him. He only had like 2 to 3 lines in this movie, like, but he was in
I'll
the first
put
one.
him
more, but-
bottom of mid.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Doesn't do much. Next up with this one.
She's psychic. I can't remember her name though.
She whips out some medical stuff to save the one with the epilepsy.
That's not her, but
Is it not?
that's
So-
her.
Is it?
That's Natiri's mum in the rainforest. They leave her behind.
So
That's
I'll put her beside her husband.
Yeah.
2 bombs. Next up with
Tam
he dies. I didn't really like his
behind
death.
Lauk.
Where's Lauk?
Great.
You know what?
I loved him.
Like, he sacrificed
He
himself.
reminded me of me. Reminded me of me and Claire, like
The older and
the older sibling, yeah, looking after the younger one all the time. Everyone was like, "Where were you when the younger one was getting in trouble?"
he died though, and it's like I don't know. I didn't care. He just kind of died, and it's like, oh well, he's dead.
I knew he was gonna die, you know.
Did you?
Yeah, TikTok. So I was sort of prepared for it.
Ruined it. Next
Yeah.
up with Natalia herself. I think
Perfect.
no.
Yes.
She's by far like she's worse than Jake Sully.
Oh, stop it, CV.
She is.
Why? She's so badass. Her arrow skills, and when she goes psycho at the end when her son dies, is iconic.
Iconic.
Yes.
Iconic.
Yes, I was scared of her. And
It's
that
a
was
fucking
good.
blue creature, mate.
Stop it.
What about her?
You're telling me
about
that
her-
giant tall thing in the middle of the night, if you saw it, you wouldn't be freaked out.
What about every time one of her family members scream or dies, she just lets out this scream, like she rides a custard bus.
So it's her scream.
Nah, I'm not putting her in perfect.
Yes.
Like I'll put her behind both her sons.
No, she's before the Sons.
I'll put her in
Before
there.
Grace, yeah, exactly.
Fucking hell, I'm having to lean here. Next up with this weird guy,
Ned, I think his name is.
Ned's School Survival Guide. As he wishes it was, but
So,
I'm put this guy bad, man. Fucking don't give a shit.
yeah, he was a bit annoying in the first movie when he was jealous of Jake.
Exactly. Right, next up with Colonel Quaritch, whoever he's called. I'd say this guy's
That's who you
perfect.
would have him perfect.
Well, have you any problems with that?
Bit too macho for me.
But see, that's what movies are lacking these days. Masculinity.
Stop it. Andrew Tate, who here?
Andrew Colonel Squatch. Nah, like, you know
I
what?
think he's brilliant too. I put him at perfect then.
You know what?
He
I
plays
think
his
he's the only
character, plays his
character. I think
character well.
he's the only character across all the movies where if you took him out, it would drastically change it. I feel like you could get any other actor to play anyone else, but if you took him out, it'd be like fuck. Because you need the Sky people, so to speak, to have a strong leader, and he's exactly that. Look at her, for example. Her bottom of bad. She's shite.
Yeah.
Him. I mean, I think some questionable decisions in the second movie for this guy, but I feel like he's MVP of the first one.
Yeah.
Right, next up with
I know.
Kate Winslet.
Yeah.
Sucked. Didn't like her. Just a cunt.
Yeah, she was a bit annoying to be honest. Like she wasn't gonna let them stay at the start.
I know. Oh, you can't fish. You are no good to us forest
Yeah.
people. That's the thing, right? See if some of these fish people went to the forest, I bet they'd have been like, "Oh, it's alright, you can stay."
Yeah.
So what? You can't swim? Fucking pish. I'd say she goes there.
Yeah.
Just unlikable.
Yeah.
With this guy, we've got the guy basically behind the whole operation.
I thought he plays corporate role pretty well. Like it's just a guy after loads of money with a wee bit of guilt. Like it was perfect. I thought.
Yeah, I'd say he's top of mid.
Yeah.
I wouldn't describe the guy as great.
Yeah.
Next up with Spider.
Oh,
I feel like a very forced character.
there was no need for him. There was no need for him.
Well, there was no need for him, but in terms of storyline, it was kind of needed.
No,
'Cause
it wasn't.
You take him out. Why would Quaritch then like? You need it to see a human element of him as the Avatar, and you also need it.
Oh no, I get what they were trying to do, but there's no need for him. They still could have found Jake Sully because the reason they found him was the helicopter went out to save Kiri. Well, all he was there was to translate
I don't think he's bad, but I'd say he's like.
front to bad.
I wouldn't say he's bad though.
Mate?
I'd say he's bottom of mid.
Alright, Spider, you're going there.
Spider Rico. Next up with Cliff Richard.
I like him.
Not Cliff Richard, Cliff Curtis. Cliff
Yeah,
Richard.
I thought he played his character pretty well.
He's alright, like, but he jobbed it in the final fight.
Yeah, no, like when they were on that boat, like
Where was the rest of them?
Where was the rest of them exactly?
See, that's what obviously it's a right. This is the fight between them, but why can't they just do it within reason,
Exactly.
within logic? Why couldn't they have been like, "Oh, Jake, you go deal with him. We'll fight these guys
Exactly.
off."
And it's
There was
not-
no
it's-
mention.
It's not like no one of their family was there. She was with them
Yeah,
the entire time.
you almost thought that everyone else died.
I know.
But yeah, this guy, I thought he was good. I'll put him bottom grade.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Michelle Rodriguez.
Frickin' daisy cutters. You remember that line in the first
Aye,
one?
but
That
weird.
does my head in. It was so strange.
She dies, and it's like no one really cares.
Okay, I did care to be honest.
I didn't.
Or she didn't.
She was alright, but I feel like she just plays the same role in every movie.
Oh, she does. Yeah.
This Fast and Furious, Resident Evil, whatever else she's in, I'm sure it's the same role.
I put her in front of him.
Front of him, top
Yeah.
of mid. Next up with
Can't remember her name.
the daughter of the fish people.
Yes.
Oh, don't bully them. They don't have fish horns. Top of bad. Go beside
Really?
go beside your ma. Aye. Next up with Duke. Or
Better
Took.
than Spider, like.
I didn't mind Spider as much as her.
Okay. Took.
Tookie Duke. Again, this character.
Innocent. She's innocent.
Is she?
Yes.
So where's she going? But again, it's kind of just like a character. Well, anyone could have played her.
Okay, no, but I liked her. Can't believe I'm tied up again.
That was about it. I'll put her beside her sister.
Aye, I'll
Behind her sister. And that's it. No! You're not going great. You're not going great, Duke. Duke. Right, the next one's what? The next movie's going to be in 2024. James Cameron said.
I reckon it'll be good.
What's it going to be? The Way of Sand?
No.
What? What's it going to be?
I think the title is out.
So what's it going to be?
I don't know.
I don't know what it's going to be, but there's your list. You wanted a few more people in perfect, but I overruled. Because I'm the man with the keyboard.
Jake Sully will be perfect to me.
And he's pissed to me, but until then, peace.
Peace.